Hi friends, happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. I had a request from one of our friends to do another Olaf craft, and I remembered when I did my circle time last week and I read that really long book, I had told you that we were going to read 2. So I thought I would just do a very quick circle time. We're not going to do our sounds or anything. I'm just going to read you one story with our friend Olaf, who came back just for this, and then show you how to make a different Olaf craft. So the name of this book is Olaf's Frozen Adventure. And you can see it has our friend Olaf on it. Looks like my dog Kona is going to join us for story time. She loves story time. I tell her a story every night. All right, so this says Olaf's Journey, a light-up board book. There is no author on the cover. Okay, this is so cool. Watch when you open it up. It lights up. Isn't that awesome? Olaf and Sven are on a mission to find a holiday tradition. One by one, they fill their sleigh. The villagers' windows are lighting their way. Olaf's sleigh is piled high. When off a cliff, the whole thing flies. The sleigh explodes, its flames burn bright, and Olaf sets off through the night. Walking through the woods, he spies several yellow, blinking eyes. Olaf runs, but soon gets lost amid the trees and snow and frost. Do you hear? This is a rhyming book. Lost, frost, spies, eyes. Then suddenly some lights appear, and Olaf thinks that he could hear the sounds of friends calling his name. Their searchlights dance like little flames. Look, there's Anna and Elsa. Oh no, that snowman looks like it's melting. The lanterns hang from Elsa's tree for people all around to see that Arendelle has a new way to celebrate their special day. And there's Olaf way at the top. And that's the end. I told you it was a short book. Now let's make a craft. First thing you need to do is gather your materials. You're going to need some white paper, some orange paper, if you have it, a little bit of tape, a black marker, some scissors, preferably smaller than these. If you only have big scissors, make sure you have somebody older than you to help you do the cutting. You're going to need some glue. And then go out in your yard and find a small handful of really skinny, tiny sticks. The other thing you're going to need is a toilet paper roll, an empty toilet paper roll. Make sure that you ask your mom or dad or grandma or somebody to help you find an empty toilet paper roll. Don't go pulling all the toilet paper off of a toilet paper roll just so you can make this craft. Please don't do that. Toilet paper is like gold right now. But hopefully somebody can help you find an empty one. Could also use an empty paper towel roll just cut in half. Or you could make a really tall Olaf if you wanted to. First thing we're going to do is we have to make this thing white because Olaf is made of snow, so he's white. So going to wrap, you can have somebody help you cut the paper to the right size, and you're just going to wrap it around the toilet paper roll like this. Starting to look like a snowman already, isn't it? I'm just going to tape that shut so it doesn't fall off. Just a little bit of tape. The next thing you're going to do is find some sticks. Try to find ones that have maybe some little tiny branches off of them on top of his head. So I'm going to just find a couple like this. I'm going to break this one off a little bit. That's going to go on the inside of the toilet paper roll. You're probably going to need somebody to help you. It's going to be tricky for me with just my 2 hands. And you're going to tape those to the inside of the toilet paper roll. And that's going to be like his hair sticking up. And a little bit more tape. There we go. The tape doesn't want to sit flat in there. Let's see if I can use a little bit more. You probably won't need that much tape. Your fingers are smaller than mine. There we go. Okay, so that's Olaf's little hair. Next, we're gonna take a marker and we're gonna draw parts on our Olaf. First thing we're gonna do, get that tape out of the way, is we're gonna give him some eyebrows. Eyebrows. Now, for the eyes, you can do a few things. You can cut little white circles and color a black dot in the middle. And you can glue that on for his eye. Or you can just draw the circles on here with your black marker. But I found some wiggle eyes, so I'm going to use wiggle eyes for my Olaf. If you have wiggle eyes at home, you're welcome to use them too. Maybe you have some that you can pull off an old craft that you don't want anymore. Okay, so I'm going to put the eyes on the Olaf. All right. Now we're going to draw his smile with our black marker. Any old smile will do. I'm going to give him a tooth in front. Is this starting to look like Olaf? And then Olaf also has 3 buttons down his belly. So I'm going to make 3 black circles right down the middle. They're not perfect circles, but it does the trick. All right. Now it's time to give him a nose. So you're going to use your orange paper and you're going to cut out just a teeny tiny little triangle of orange. I'm going to put just a little bit of glue, just a dot, not a lot. The last time I tried this, I used too much glue and I ended up a gluey mess. So I'm going to be more careful this time. Okay, look at that. Starting to look like Olaf, isn't it? Now, we just need to do arms in the sides. This is a little bit tricky, so you're going to have to probably get some help to do this. You're going to poke the stick. Oops, it broke, but it made a hole. You're going to poke a hole through the toilet paper roll with the stick and put it in. Actually, I'm going to put it, now that I have my hole, whoopsies, my fingers are sticky. I'm going to go this way. That looks like a better arm to me. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing with the other side. That's probably a little too far back. Give me just a moment to poke it through. I broke my stick. Good thing I have a backup. I'm going to use this stick to poke the hole. And then we'll use this longer stick to go in. And there you have it. Olaf.